Hey y'all, my name is Corey Ashton, and if you follow my channel, you know that I absolutely love Gravity Forms. I've done a lot of tutorials on that plugin over the years. Even though it's a premium plugin, it's worth every dollar. It's pretty phenomenal. Well, today I want to talk about an add-on that you can get for Gravity Forms. It's another premium solution. You add on to it, and it increases your conversion by showing your visitors that there's activity going on your website. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to introduce you to Gravity Proof. So this is the plugin I'm talking about. It actually shows social proof, what we call social proof. Notice down here on the left-hand side, as I'm scrolling down the page, it's going to pop up and kind of let me know things that have been happening on the website, things that have been happening on my forms, to just show other people as they're perusing all your different pages, your blog articles, or your products, that people are interested in doing things. They're taking action on your website, so it'd be really cool if they themselves took action. It just kind of helps give them some validation that other people are engaging with you. So you see down here that says, Hank recently signed up for our newsletter. And you can customize the different alerts that are popping up. You can customize the conversation, and it can all pull dynamically, showcasing all the different conversion happening on your website. It's a really cool tool. Let me show you how to plug it in and use it. Tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up the notifications, the social proof to pop up when somebody comes on and pledges to your website. Maybe they make a donation, maybe they buy a product. This can actually apply to anything that is captured inside of the Gravity Forms plugin. So as soon as they click submit or schedule or sign up or buy now, whatever they're clicking on Gravity Forms, as soon as that rolls out and is executed, this social proof plugin, this Gravity Proof plugin, can actually engage this little notification that pops up to all your visitors. So this example, I have pledged today. You'll come in here and fill out your name, your email, and whatever amount you'd like to pledge monthly, $50. Let's go ahead and do that. 50 bucks. All right, and click submit. That's your notification. You can set that to whatever you want it to be. Of course, that's handled on Gravity Forms itself. But now what we've done is we've actually captured content on one of our forms that we've set up. So you can go back into your dashboard, and underneath your Gravity Forms section over here on your left side, you're going to see a new little add-on here that says Gravity Social Proof. When you click on that, you get this cool little dashboard. This is where we go to actually set up what those little pop-ups are going to look like. Click Add Notification. All right, so the very first one, we're going to go ahead and just give it a title. And this one's going to be for our pledge, right? Let's actually say this is for our monthly pledge, because that's what we're, setting up, creating. Enable notification. You can also come in here and turn them off if you don't want these always running, but that's a nice little slider for you to do. Click Next Step. So this is where you choose which form. If you have a lot of different Gravity Forms, you can come in here and it'll be a little drop box. You can choose the exact form that you want to assign this notification to. But for now, I only have one form. It's going to be the monthly pledge. It also allows you to do conditional logic in here. So this is really getting powerful. A lot of variations you can set up in there if you needed to. But for now, for this tutorial, I'm going to keep it pretty simple. Let's move on to the next step, because this is where we get to play around with creating the actual message that pops up in that little alert. So it says somebody, you know what? I don't want to say somebody. I want to actually put on there that Corey just did this. I want to put the name of the person that just pledged. So let's back that out and check out what you can do. Right down here, it's actually pulling these specific fields from the form that you've already created. So it's already looked at the form that you've assigned to this notification. It's gone into that form and it's pulled all the different fields that were created inside of there, and it's listing them here. So I can actually grab this little notification here, drop it in there. You can click on it if you want to. Drop it in there. That's the name. That's the first ID, right? So that's going to say Corey just pledged. And then watch this. Monthly pledge amount. So it's automatically going to put in there the amount that I just pledged, right? So cool. What if we wanted to say something like Corey from Texas just pledged a monthly amount, especially if you're doing really cool social media advertisements, different campaigns to different states. You want others to see that from their same state, people are donating. So we can put in here, the first ID is the name. Of course, all this is based on your form that you built. But look at this little option here. It says user location. Click that little guy. grab that if it didn't fall into the right spot because I want it to drop in right here. And so I want to say Corey from Texas just pledged $50 per month. Yeah. Next step. Isn't that cool, you guys? Oh, I love this. Next step. All right, so we can put any sort of kind of default animated GIFs in here. These are really cool. You can also upload your own image if you wanted to. One of the other cool things that they've allowed in here is a Google map from user IP. So this could actually show on that map where that person is located as according to their IP address, right? A lot of cool opportunities inside of here. But for the sake of this, I think it's really cool. Let's just put a little bouncing bell on there. I love that. And go on to next step. So this is where you get to customize just a little bit further. The notification position. Where do you want that little pop-up alert to appear on the screen? You want it on the bottom right or the bottom left? So sometimes if you have a return to top button or a chat box, you don't want everything happening over here on the right bottom side. Maybe you want it on the left. You have an option there. You can allow users to close the notification if it's starting to annoy them. So you can do that and check that on. You can also make the notification clickable. So let's say that you are doing this for products that have sold. So if you have a really cool shirt like this one that says Be a Nice Human, and you've put up a notice that Corey just purchased Be a Nice Human t-shirt, maybe you want that to be clickable over to that product. Or for this example, maybe you want it to be clickable over to the pledge donation form. That's where they can go. It's totally doable. You click on this little option and throw in the URL right there, allowing that little pop-up to be clickable. And then we can also designate where we want it to be displayed. So if you want it to be on all pages or certain select pages, you can actually come in here and choose all of your different pages from this drop down and make the choices that you want on there just by clicking on them, going again, clicking on them, only display on these certain pages. Very cool solution for you. I want them on all the pages. Go back up to the top and click Save. We're going to go back to the front side of our website and click Refresh. And we should start to see in just a couple of seconds that cool little notification. What? Look what just happened. Corey from San Antonio just pledged $50 per month. Right there. How cool is that? It actually drilled down to my city and showed me that Corey from San Antonio pledged $50. Let's just do another one for the fun of it. Let's say that Stephanie B, and let's just do this, steph@gmail.com, and she's gonna pledge $100 because she's super generous and she just pledged that. All right, let's see what, there it is already. Stephanie B from San Antonio just pledged $100 per month. Isn't that incredible, you guys? This is so fun, and it's gonna allow more and more people to get excited about what's happening behind the scenes of your website. Nobody knows if their friends or family or other people are purchasing products or have already come to your website and checked out or gone through a pledge process. This little social proof lets everybody know what's going on. So get creative and think about how you can use this. I mean, it's really great for anybody if they're signing up to an event and you want people to see that everybody's signing up. They're all coming to this event. You can set that notification to take place. Anything you can do inside of Gravity Forms, you can add this little gravity proof plugin to. How cool is that, you guys? I'm loving it. I think everybody who's using Gravity Forms should be using this add-on.